This is Justin Rollo here for Poker Savvy. What we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be going through a replay from the last couple hours of the Stars Super Tuesday 1K on February 6th, I believe. It was on Super Tuesday in the election cycle. We recorded this live with no audio. As you see right now, there's 33 players left and I'm in 6th place. What we had done is we recorded it live with no audio, and now I'm just going to go back and add some commentary in. At the time, we did have another table on the right, which was the $22 rebuy, but I was so not focused on that basically a lot of the plays I made were pretty abysmal, and I just didn't think that strategy-wise it would make much sense. So we're going to just go back and we'll talk about this. We'll probably have led up to this video, I think, the entire time before this part of the tournament will be through the hand history replayer. And then this will be more intuitive. We'll have a little bit more time to talk about things because it'll be moving at real time rather than at a standard hand history replayer speed. We'll take a look at our table right now. To our left is X Tracy, who I know pretty well, and she resides a little bit more on the tag side. Plays pretty nitty at 15-10, even seems a little high for her. I would assume that probably in the long run she's going to raise about 9 to maybe 8.5% of her hands, so we're not terribly worried about her re-raising us light and things like that. And basically when she does, we'll be able to know that she has a pretty strong hand. Ocho, 2 to my left, has been extremely tight. With 300 hands, he's only raised 8%. He's called 9%. Then Slippy Jacks is next to the left. He's an extremely aggressive player, opens a ton of pots, absolute ton of pots. Houdini 10 is actually a good friend of mine. He basically varies between extremely aggressive and extremely tag. I can't really peg him as one or the other. Kind of depends what mood he's in. Brewdog is extremely aggressive, opens a lot of pots. As you see, he's going to push here with 11 big blinds. He's probably going to be doing that with top 50%. If not top 60%. So we can call him pretty light, but obviously not light enough to call it Queen 2. Riverit, I haven't really ever played with before, so I didn't have a very good read on him at this point. And we have Shaniac, who is maybe on the loose side of tag. We see that he's opening 15% of his pots. We'll say he's a tag, but we'll classify him as a loose tag.